enjoying a pretty seasonable late spring day across southern Idaho. The cloud cover has been pretty persistent across the Boise area today, so I had anticipated temperatures to be maybe 5 degrees warmer or so than this, a little closer to 90, but because of that cloud cover, it's kept a lid on that heat potential, but still 83 is very comfortable for the middle of June. 85 in Twin Falls, mid to upper 70s in the mountains. You can see a little bit of blue sky out there in some spots, but that cloud cover has been pretty persistent throughout most of our Thursday. Now, wind much lighter than yesterday, but still we're seeing 10 to 20 mile per hour winds in the Mountain Home area. That is where that Can Grant fire is burning right now after popping up a couple of hours ago. So that wind, not great news on the fire front, but elsewhere wind speeds are pretty negligible. Anything below 10 miles an hour is a barely there breeze, and we'll keep light winds in play tomorrow, but temperatures will take off. High pressure remains over the Pacific Northwest for the moment, and we'll get increasing flow out of the south tomorrow, which will boost our temperatures, but also we'll start introducing some moisture, and eventually that will lead to some isolated showers and storms late Friday into Saturday. The headline for Friday, though, really is the heat. It'll be beautiful early on. We'll be in the low 70s, though, by 9 o'clock in the morning. We'll hit those mid 90s. Sunshine holds steady until maybe 3 or 4 tomorrow, and then as we get closer to dinner time or maybe happy hour on the patio time, we'll see those clouds starting to roll in just in time to offer some relief from that blazing heat. So let's talk about this on Futurecast. Timing us out, here's midday. Again, still lots of sunshine in the mountains. These clouds and the moisture rolling in from the south. And as we move forward into the late night hours of Friday, this is around midnight, we may already have a couple of showers and storms firing off over the Owyhee Mountains and eastern Oregon. That's why there's a red flag warning in place there starting at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Lightning and gusty outflow winds, the initial concerns with storms Friday night. And then as we roll into Saturday, our atmosphere gets more saturated, so rain becomes the bigger concern. Now, best chance of a quick passing shower over the Treasure Valley, I'm thinking 8 to 10 a.m. on Saturday morning, and then that all pulls away pretty quickly. Not a whole lot happening in the Magic Valley, but in the mountains on Saturday afternoon and evening, we may see some pop-up storms that could drop quick bursts of heavy rain, gusty outflow winds. They'll fizzle out quickly, but still could pack a little bit of a punch. So if you have camping plans this weekend, on Saturday, be ready for some weather elements to change quickly, but by Sunday, the storms are done and sunshine returns for Father's Day and the kickoff to summer. Waking up tomorrow, we talked about that nice, comfortable start, 58 or so for Boise very early on. We'll warm to those 90s across the entire Snake River Plain. Gorgeous in the mountains, sunshine early and those highs in the 80s. We drop into the 80s in the Treasure Valley over the weekend behind that system that again clears out quickly on Saturday. If you have plans to float the river for opening day, I think Saturday afternoon will be nice. Sunshine returns Sunday and sticks around for the start of summer. It'll be hot next week. We're back up near 100 degrees Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll be right back.